I'm just gonna put out the classics message here. Hold on. Yeah, dodge. So yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tyrod, for keeping it cool with that. We both dodged it. We're good. Okay, starting it out. We got the spin pounds going, and we're making it through. Yeah, easy. It looks like easy just got added too, because it's not even on the overlay. Wait, I don't know. That might be different. I don't know. That might be a problem with the restreamer actually. Now that I'm thinking that.
Oh yeah, maybe I have to refresh the source or something.
Or make sure you have all the proper third-party plugins. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's for later. I know you got to figure out the race. Make sure that the chat overlay is low priority compared to making sure that the races look good and the timers are right.
Yeah, timers should be right now. Like
good. Solid left side from both players. Yeah, sorry. I'll do prediction while RT.
But yeah,
actually, no, I can't. No,
I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. We can't have both of us doing it because then we'll have no commentary.
Yeah, I was gonna do it on the match before as well. Right. After timers, but then you said you will do it, so
that was fine because then I had Flavian to support me for commentary while I did it. But here, I'm the one who has to support you while you set up. So, yeah.
Right. Done already.
There you go. So, yep, do your predictions in chat. We got a PB difference of 3 seconds.
Yeah, this is really close.
It's a really tight one. I would say, Jambo has been really fighting for 57 at this point. The 58.09 is from yesterday. So, it's definitely, I would personally put it more on Jambo's side. Who's winning? Jambo by a couple frames. He destroyed that first moon by a couple frames there. So yeah, so you can see in the first moon cutscene here, it does have that slight lead.
I mean, what we're all hoping for in all races anyway is being close, right? Like those are the best races in my opinion. If it's like really close, like the whole way through.
Who won the last race? Devious, that is a test. I can't tell you.
Tyron got a 57. I forgot the. Oh, we just saw a Psio did a DSS here. So that's nice.
Yeah, PsioNick with the DSS gets the rib cage as well. Was unable to do it quickly with the. Yeah, was unable to do it quickly with the rib cage jump there, but really good.
It was 57.50 at Tyron in the last race.
You can't. Yeah, I love how you're saying this. You're not allowed. You're supposed to be not allowed to say it. Saren's gonna have your number. Check the stat sheet. We're not supposed to say it, apparently, quote unquote. I am avoiding saying it because I respect the decision, but yeah. You know how the stat sheet works? Magic. A lot of coding magic.
Oh yeah, it's. I looked at it. I looked at some of the formulas. Like it's just, I could never, like make those myself because it's so complicated.
Yeah. SMO stats is the right command.
Yeah.
Nightbot is being slow.
Oh yeah.
It looks. I think Nightbot is having some.
Yeah, if you spam
right now.
if you spam commands, then it just doesn't work sometimes.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, because we had like 4 or 5 commands happen in succession. It just Nightbot got confused, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, SMO stats is the correct command for the stat sheet. and then SMO League if you want to see the challenge link. Still don't understand it. Head-to-head sheet is the current match. You can go to, for the current stuff that we're looking at, go to round robin.
Wait, does this like update live as to who's racing, or?
Yeah, code.
Oh man.
Magic code. We have a plugin that works directly with Live Split, and then enters it in real time into this very sheet.
Oh, so that means if the racer is split, it will update the sheet immediately?
Yes.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh, sorry for the word. That's pretty cool.
No. As long as the plugin is working, yeah.
As long as it's working.
As long as they have it up to date and synced correctly and are using it currently, yes, it works. And yes, I understand cursing in that case because the code is magic. It is absolute magic. PsioNick, with the messed up reverse town there. Gonna be having to do a replant.
I gotta say, Saren like told me once, like I was commenting when he was still GSA, and I was commenting and also did those words, and he was like, you gotta tone that down, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, it slipped out, sorry guys.
It's all good.
We're family friendly here.
Yeah, shout outs to Mini Beast for the code for this, for the plugin that works to update the splits in real time on the sheet. So yeah. Ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, true, Saren's not here. Nobody tell him.
Oh yeah, I swear all the time in my stream as well, but I've learned how to turn off that switch really quickly.
Yeah.
Jambo onto Hyona Bird. Yeah, PsioNick now at the ground pound.
Yeah, we got the bird.
Yeah,
birds.
I'm like the second oldest cousin among 8 on my mother's side. Like including me and my sister. There's eight of us, and I'm the second oldest. So I grew up having to be able to turn off the curse words.
Oh, okay.
In a moment's notice. 8 cousins? Oh, that's nothing. I'm a Jewish family. We got a large family. It happens. Jewish families are like just slightly off of Italian families with how large we keep it.
Jambo missed the bullet bill there, so you had to climb up manually. Yeah,
missing the Sandram.
Sandram, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm not too familiar with this game, so I might like butcher tricks names and don't know them.
Right. It's okay, but while you're saying that is a huge miss for PsioNick. Actually, missing the moon on the he didn't get the lone pillar moon.
Oh, that's pretty big hand loss.
Yeah, so he has to go back and get the lone pillar again. So Jambo is actually going to be able to take the lead because he just got that lone pillar moon and is now going to be able to go through reverse Jaxi.
Oh!
Ooh, and PsioNick bonking on the way up on reverse Jaxi. That death is huge.
Yes. That's like...
And didn't get the check. I thought he might have gotten the checkpoint flag on the way back to that bullet bill. I thought he might have gone for that, but he didn't. So yeah, he's now rolling all the way back.
How much is that? Like 30 seconds?
This is massive. This is... I don't know the exact for that death, but yeah, it is massive. We're, in terms of... I would say we're definitely at least 30-second gap right now, considering the lone pillar mess up into this reverse jack. Yeah, way too much is the answer.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty bad death. I've seen that happen like one time before in a race that we streamed like last weekend or something.
Yeah, we have seen that death before for reverse Jaxi. I have never seen someone miss the lone pillar moon like that.
Yeah, that's pretty rare, I think. Jambo's done with Sand Kingdom.
Yeah. And yeah, it doesn't look like PsioNick has the plugin working right now, so we're not seeing his real-time splits. But we are seeing Jambo's. It is Sag.
We have Sag. Don't. At least I don't see it.
It's working on the overlay.
Okay, it's just not working for me then.
Yeah, it's working.
Almost turning lake. See if we can see some good lake clips here.
And I will say, just by the way, Saren is around. He just responded in mod chat, so I don't know if he's watching yet, but he will be.
Oh, Jambo got the lake clip pretty
Opinions
quickly.
on pulled pork sandwich. Top.
Saren's around.
I love me a pulled pork.
So let's see if Theo can also get a good lake clip here.
Wait, hold up. When was 5809? 5809 was yesterday for Jambo. He got that yesterday.
I can try a lake clip for Theo here. Ah, I see. So you can see current run is the splits that you can see. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so current run is the splits from today. PB is their PB splits.
Yeah. So this is basically a live split within Google Sheets.
Yeah, within the Excel sheet. Yeah, Google Sheets. I always say Excel.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just Google is
It's
just...
the same thing.
It's technically the same thing.
Yeah. And also the best possible time. If you see at the bottom.
Yeah,
there.
on the bottom, yeah.
And that BPT is pulled from their live split as well.
Yeah.
So it isn't live split being calculated based on our golds that we've gathered or anything. It is their BPT based on their golds that they have on their sheet, on their live split.
Yeah.
Because we just pull the number one for one from whatever comparisons they're using. Which also leads to problems in the sense of what we were saying last race, actually. Tyrone, apparently, his BPT was off compared to his goals.
Oh, because he didn't have the plugin?
He was using different comparisons.
Oh, okay.
He was using different goals, I think.
Yeah, because he has like a special, like a separated race layout. Or race splits, I guess.
Probably.
For live split.
He probably has his race splits in a different area.
Makes sense in my opinion, because then you don't like... I don't know. I think it's nice to have a...
Yeah, no resets.
No
resets versus PB attempts is kind of a different beast. So it makes sense, yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it to take Excel classes. They're good stuff. But yeah, we've got a pretty large gap, 45-second gap according to chat. Thank you for that. It's a lot harder to keep track of it, especially when one of the plugins isn't working. Jambo, not going to be able to get up to the nut quickly. Still possible to get nut clip though. That looks good. Yeah, able to make the nut clip work. and is moving it through the rest of Wooded Kingdom, but that was a bit of a flub, and so that's troubling for the start. But I mean, gonna need a larger mess up than that for PsioNick to be able to catch up at this point.
Yeah.
Because yes, it is a plus 30-second gap right now.
Yeah, it's a pretty big gap. But Sio not getting the bonk there, so saving a little bit of time there for Jambo.
Okay, gonna be working our way through the tower for Jambo. PsioNick now with their buffered triple jump into the nut.
Oh, missing the moon there.
I've learned recently, this isn't nut around the corner. I forget the name of that one. It's like the nut, the hidden nut or something. Nut on the hidden pathway, I think it is. It sounds right. Something like that.
Yeah, we only see the Japanese name on the stream, so...
Yeah, I just have to go based on what other people tell me.
Yeah.
And I learned that the nut that Jambo just got is not around the corner.
Oh, okay.
But we always, like, for a long time, I called the hidden pathway nut around the corner.
I mean, that nut's also around the corner, so...
Exactly.
It's just...
That's why I thought it was called that, is because that's the first one I think of when I think nut around the corner. Okay, Jambo with the flooded pipeways now. Really good. Getting a bit of a slower fast pipes, like the fastest pipes.
So, yeah.
But yeah, PsioNick is doing really well with their...
Oh, he did breaking up.
Doing pretty well with Wooded, keeping a good pace against Jambo's Wooded.
Yeah, he's keeping up. Not doing any more mistakes.
And Jambo just got a 504. That's really solid. 504 Wooded. Really good to be seeing here. PsioNick? Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Sure. If you say it was bad, I believe you, because I've only been half paying attention. I shouldn't have gone off of Dan's opinion for what is my bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what it was... Okay, I misinterpreted your really. Okay. Okay. That's a 1902, I think. So, yeah, that is, we got the...
1901. According to his split on his stream. So I can see them.
Cool. Yeah. Want to give me what his lake time was, so I could try to figure out the AIL?
Is segment time or?
Just give me what it says for his lake split.
Segment time for lake was 2:49.
Oh, he has segment times like that. Okay, then what was the Wooded then?
Wooded was 5:03.
Okay, yeah, then that was
5:03.67. Timing it manually or?
I guess whatever his layout has going. I was just figuring out. No, I'm not entering it manually right now.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
has to do. I can't see that during while commentating. I could.
That wouldn't that break the what's it called, the formula? If you just put stuff in manually.
You don't know how to do this. Hold on. I could do it, but I don't know if I have the time to do it right now. Mats isn't around, so I might do it for us a little bit. I'll see if I can get that set up. If you're willing to vamp for me, I could.
I can try, but
we have backups. Is the easiest way to put this. We have backups. This isn't the first time that the sheet breaks. You know, plugins happen like this. I just need to know, just link in chat where PsioNick is going. Not in this chat, in the restream chat, where PsioNick is right now. Like Twitch, like his Twitch stream he's using.
It's I can just link it.
Well, yeah, link it in restream chat so that it doesn't get like people don't jump to there instead of this stream.
Oh.
Also, don't want to expose alts, you know.
Yeah.
People have personal business and stuff.
I linked it in recent chat.
Thank you.
Like a pretty good loss from Jambo. Lost 20 seconds.
Damn it, I don't have the permissions.
Oh, you can't change anything? Sad.
I have permissions, but I don't have that high permissions.
Okay.
He has it protected.
Yeah, I mean, kinda makes sense.
Well, yeah, but I've done this before, so I didn't. He protected it past the point where I've done it. Like I've been able to do this before. I don't know why I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not worth figuring out right now.
I mean, I can. You can just look at the stream and see the segment times.
Yeah, exactly. I'll just use it for my own reference when I need it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do have editing position. Oh no, Jambo! Now that I've actually started to look again, Jambo's gonna fall all the way down in Town Hall.
You commentate a curse by just looking at him.
No, I mean, I looked over and already saw him falling, so.
Oh, nice bonk from Theo here.
PsioNick on their way with their Goomba hack.
So far.
Yeah. I mean, now this is like an average race, you know? Like last race we had like ridiculous stuff going on with times. This is like average.
Interesting way to grab the moon there. Bonking into the wall.
Yeah. This is good stuff from both players, but like I said, like we're on average race times now. Like this is like usually like what you would expect.
Yeah,
from a race.
about this gap, about this not this long.
About this gap and about these split times as well is what I meant. Please don't make fun of Dan's knowledge. He is trying. Yes, Jambo did mess up Cage Triple, unfortunately.
I missed that.
Yeah, Dan just doesn't know. That's fine. Like,
yeah,
yeah, like don't.
I'm kind of clueless.
Make fun. Yeah, be nice.
I'm just a restreamer.
Yeah, he's just a restreamer. He doesn't commentate.
I'm normally not commentating.
He's just helping me out because it was just me for this race.
Yeah. It's fine.
If anything, like, hearts in chat for Dan for helping me out with this. Like, I am so grateful that I have a partner here for this commentary.
Yeah, commenting alone can be quite taxing on your mind, especially you already did one match, so like commentating over long periods can be kind of monka.
Yeah, it definitely gets lonely when you're commentating alone.
Yeah,
you get more gaps. You get more awkward spots, honestly.
Yeah,
like you can get the awkward silences. We get silences now, but they aren't awkward. They're just like the momentary, as we're like both taking a breath to like see what happens next.
Yep. Your stream's kind of dying right now.
Yeah, and then you're talking to yourself. That's also why it's awkward. Which is why chat helps as well. You're our third commentator.
Yeah.
Chat is always third commentator.
I remember one time I think we had in another tournament, Defeat Ganon tournament, Ocarina of Time, we had like, I don't know, we somehow ended up with 4 commentators for the third place match. Like, we talked about this before. Saren is heavily against even 3 commentators in a race, and I kind of agree with that in some senses. Yeah, I mean, it takes a lot of synergy between each individual commentator. You have to have 3. You need 3 commentators who know each other and know each other's flow correctly in order for it to work. Yeah. Like here, we can just dynamically do it, give each other gaps as needed. But in 3 people, good luck finding a spot. Yeah. Exclamation point volunteer in the chat for the forums. We can always use more commentators. We can always use more restreamers as well. Yeah, we only have like 3 restreamers, like me, Saren, and Devious, and Saren's internet is like dead all the time, so essentially we only have 2 right now. Yeah. It's just yeah, restreaming is but commentators are also important. Yeah, commentators are important, you know. We only have 1 ready for this race. Yeah, so we don't have to. Yeah, like doing this. Like more commentators so that the restreamer doesn't have to like hop in and restream and commentate at the same time. Exactly. I believe also if you want to help out with stats, you can be in there too, but the stats is like the lowest priority because we have enough people who can do it on the. Like, we have enough people who are, like, maths is great. No, I totally encourage helping out with stats if you can. But, like, real-time stats is not as important as just being able to update it between weeks. And so, and that's covered. Maths covers that. Maths alone. Dance stats, I cover that a little bit as well. Like, we cover having it done when the live races aren't happening. During the time, though, it's a different story. Usually, tricks are what is figured out at this point because plugins cover splits at this point, like I was saying before. Because we can get individual split times from our plugins. Tricks are what is manually done. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, how would a plugin know that you got the trick? Unless you like get a plugin that can like see the game and like knows like certain keyframes. Really but it'd be really hard. It would have to be syncing
like even like split recognition for like what these guys use for an auto splitter. Like recognizing when a specific picture happens.
Is auto
like,
splitter
that exists, but
yeah.
it is, even that is really difficult to make work.
Is it common in this game that they use it, or?
Yeah, auto splitter is pretty common for this game.
Yeah, I mean you got the you can always use the text, right?
Yeah. I believe at one point, yeah, you can use the text. A lot of the time, you can use the black wipe.
Fade outs, yeah.
Yeah, the different wipes and fade outs that happen.
Yeah,
also just the moon. Also just the moon area in the top left, like that. Yeah, so like there are different places that it can be done.
Yeah, auto splitter is really nice. I like it a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I think at this point it does work for every moon at any percent. There was I think it was like a month-long process that Tyrone and like Chaos Pringle and like a bunch of the top runners were like, we feel like doing this, so we're gonna make enough pictures so that the auto splitter works for each individual moon in the any percent route.
Yeah, that's
which is insane.
How many moons do you get in like any percent?
124.
Yeah, so 124 pictures.
Yeah.
At least.
At least.
And it's also like probably dummies and stuff, I don't know. Dummy splits.
Yeah, yeah, like things that happen mid-moon and whatnot.
Yeah. Like, I set up my auto split for if you get an RAM and that's already like 20 pictures or something.
Yeah.
Or like, I think just, I don't know how many splits that is, like maybe 10 splits or something.
Yeah, I saw the setup for it because like I've seen, I tried to help out with when Metroid Dread was trying to figure out its auto splitting, because I ran in Metroid Dread for a little bit, and especially towards the start, and yeah, it was looking into how to do that. I was like, this is way too complex for me. I'm gonna leave this to somebody else.
Like a really big problem with doing it for Ocarina of Time is that for this game, like, it always looks the same, right? Because like usually the capture looks the same. Ocarina of Time, there's different like you have different capture setups, so the pictures look slightly different, or like the screens. So like if like say I take a screenshot of auto split and send it to someone else, it will probably not work for him because his capture looks different.
So going back to the game here, PsioNick not going for ICC. He hasn't gone for an ICC in a single race this season. So yeah, not happening. I don't know how practiced they are on it. They were very good on it. Yeah, they're mind blocked on Snowclip. Okay. So they haven't been able to consistently do ICC in a long time, which sucks. PsioNick used to be like one of the top players for ICC. Like, and there used to be, like, I would say, I think last season, I would frequently say, if someone is going to put ICC into their PB attempts, it's PsioNick. But unfortunately, it seems that PsioNick is no longer at that point.
Stupid question, probably. What is ICC? Is that a clip or what is ICC?
Icicle corner clip. So you know that Goomba moon that they just got?
Yeah.
Like they pressed the Goomba button and it opened up a little area for where a moon was. You can clip out of bounds on that wall and then get to that moon without needing the Goombas.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen that trick actually.
Yeah, so it's icicle corner clip. So the way this game works, basically, if there's a corner, you can clip into it. There's essentially a line of pixels on every corner that has no collision.
Okay.
Like people have like looked into the code and figured that out. On every corner that exists, there is basically a line of pixels that doesn't have collision.
Is that how lake clip works too?
Yes. Yeah, that is how lake clip works. On any corner, there is a line of pixels that doesn't have collision. So basically, any corner, horizontal or vertical, you can clip into there. So yes, there is one for that icicle, for that icicle wall, and so you clip into that corner and then get that moon wall out of bounds.
That explains why there's that explains why there's so many clips in this game.
Yeah.
Like chest
Yes,
clip, ice corner clip, leg clip.
Yeah, we abuse that a lot. Le Petit Live, thank you for the raid. Another thing that happens is there's different clips that exist. There's the corner clip, and then there's also moon clips.
Yeah.
Basically, if you notice, there is a pose that Mario is forced into.
Yeah.
When you get the moon. So essentially, what happens is, so that's just being pushed out of bounds right there.
Yeah, with the chest. Yeah.
Yeah, the chest essentially is just pushing you out of bounds. That's an easy one to understand.
Yeah.
So that's like old school stuff. But specifically here, you can see these animations that Mario is then put into. And so essentially, if you go from one awkward position to another, like essentially usually what happens is you go from a backflip and then you quickly throw out your cap so that your Mario's model is like completely screwed up, and then it will then force you into another pose of holding up the moon like Jambo, like there. Which, by the way, that animation has 3 variations of a rock, paper, or scissors. So there's that as well, but that has nothing to do with it. It's just fun, little fun fact. So from there, with the readjusting of the pose that happens, you can essentially have some of Mario's model would be out of bounds.
Yeah.
And if any of Mario's model is out of bounds during that moon animation, you are out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Even the smallest of pixel on your foot, if that is out of bounds, you are out of bounds. So you are through the collision.
So I'm assuming
through the wall.
I'm assuming that's how the nut clips work in.
Yes, that's how nut clips work. Yeah, that's how the nut clip in wood works. Yeah. It's also how the we do a moon clip in snow. So anytime you hear me talk about a moon clip, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Because the model of Mario gets like really weirded out and like doesn't know where to place it, and so it places it slightly out of bounds, and then we're out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm restreaming, commentating, and learning about the game right now.
I told Dan before the race, I can carry. I can explain these things. I can teach you. He's like, I don't know much about this game.
I mean,
You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn.
And chat's gonna learn as well if they don't know.
Yeah, it's
good.
Education.
So win for everyone.
Yeah, we can go into Spiritless talk as well, as Jambo is about to go into Spiritless. Yeah, Ganon is learning. No, you're not, Ganon. You know all of this.
Spiritless is that this jump here with the where you have to like hit the hidden blocks or whatever? That's Spiritless, or?
That's Spiritless. This is Spirit Skip. You are jumping around the arena where you fight Spirit right there.
Oh, okay.
You cannot touch that arena. Similar to, do you know DSS of like jumping into the arena in Cascade?
Yeah, like the first skip they do to get to the first boss or whatever.
Yeah, so the loading zone for the boss is really large.
Yeah.
And it's large for Mad and Brutal and Cascade. It's large here as well. So it extends a little bit outside of that like rectangular platform that PsioNick is jumping around here right now as well. So you can see how wide they're being to that rectangle.
So it skips a boss or a fight actually.
It's a boss fight and it's a loading zone if you were to enter that area.
Oh,
so
okay.
you have to give yourself a wide angle of going around that thing and making sure you don't touch that loading zone, because then you'll be forced into the fight.
I see.
And then from here, we are now in a world that is very screwed up. If you're in Jambo's area right now, luncheon is kind of in a scuffed state.
So
normally there'd be lava bowls here that we could capture and swim around in, but because we haven't fought Spirit yet, they don't exist yet. The lava bubbles do not exist. So you are forced to do these giant trick jumps across the lava.
I was just about to ask, like, we don't have, because like I know that you have to like do big jumps here. I was just about to ask it. Is it because we don't fight the boss? Yeah. And you already answered that.
Yeah. So story moons progress the world in all games. And Spirit Fight is a story moon. So it also makes it so certain moons are accessible or not. So yeah, there's that other trick jump that Jambo's doing there. There is a possibility of doing that jump and only taking 1 health of damage, which of course does matter because health regain does lose a couple seconds on that animation there when you get the moon. You see that Mario freezes for like a couple seconds.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just getting both turnips and throwing them in, and that's easy stuff.
Yeah.
It's not easy. It is actually really difficult movement, but easy to explain. I mean,
yeah. I think I watched like Smallland's like world record progression video on this game. That's like the only kind of thing I've watched to like know a little bit of the history.
Yeah.
And he explains some of the tricks as well.
Yeah. One of the Smant videos that I would recommend is that one. I don't recommend many, but that one I
can recommend like all the world record history videos from Smallland. Not Smallland. What's it called? Summoning Salt.
Yeah.
They're very good. If you guys haven't seen it.
And yes, Spiritless is a very difficult route. So here's onto Invisible Block Jump. It is called that because of these invisible blocks that we find right here. Those activate. Those exist because of you know the platform that comes out from below.
Oh, okay.
Basically, just there's invisible blocks there that exist, and they don't rise up with the platform in the story.
And they're just there from the start.
Yeah, the invisible blocks are always there, even if the platform that rises up when you get the story moon isn't there.
Yeah, maybe it was that one, Spezzy. I don't know. I remember watching like some world record progression video of this game.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, no, the world record progression is for 80% is on Smallland's channel.
Yeah.
But like I said, yes, that is one of the few Smant videos that I would recommend. No disrespect to Smant. He works hard, but
I mean, wasn't he crowned best speedrunner recently? Kappa.
Yeah.
Kind of funny how people freaked out about that so much. Yeah, Carl Jobs also really good videos. I recently watched I watched his video about how people already broke Elden Ring after like a month.
Yeah, Carl Jobs is okay. I don't like him as much because he promotes cheaters. If you look at his videos, he is recognized what gets the views, which I like. No disrespect to that as well. Like, you got to pay your bills.
Yeah.
But for me personally, I don't like giving cheaters a platform, and so Carl Jobst is more than 50% of his videos at this point cover cheating and speedrunning, which I don't like covering. So I don't watch it. But yeah, there are plenty of good docu speedrunning content out there. Yeah, Summoning Salt.
Yeah. Also another a really good channel also is Lowest Percent, if you guys don't know that one.
Lowest Percent, Mutants Abyss is a recent one that I've liked. That is great. Yeah, more than half of his videos. I'm not even joking. I've done it. I've looked at it and examined it, and that's why I stopped watching Jobst. It's because, yeah, at this point, I mean, like I said, total respect for understanding the algorithms and what gets views, and sticking to it and getting the money accordingly. But like, yeah, it is more than half of his videos.
Yeah, he got like really deep into the dream situation as well. But I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Now we're both on Ruined Kingdom. Exclamation point UA in chat for supporting the wonderful organization of the Urban Arts. Great organization, helping underprivileged youths get into STEAM, get into STEAM programs in college, get into college, help among many races, among many classes of people as well. Very important organization. Also follow the runners, follow the commentators, follow the restreamers, follow the stats people, maybe, who knows? A bunch of people.
Oh, the comms didn't work.
The Nightbot's being slow, it worked.
Oh, then races didn't work. Wait. It worked, but it's not updated.
Yeah, comms worked. It didn't. It's not.
Yeah.
And comms isn't updated, and racers
Races isn't updated either.
didn't work at all.
Yeah, races isn't updated anyway, so let me do that really quick.
Oh yeah, that's still last race, yeah. Sorry, I did the command again anyway.
What's
Okay.
Jambo's number again? Oh, Jambo SR.
Jambo SR, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, 4630 for
Now we can do
Jambo.
racers. There we go. That's the correct links.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a 4629 according to splits here for Jambo, and we'll see in a bit what PsioNick's is. I know we've been on some tangents, but this race is still fairly close. I mean, Jambo definitely has a good lead here at this point, but you know, still good races going on. We got a best possible time of 58.50 on Jambo's splits right now, so working out well.
And now comms is also up to date.
Cool, good stuff. Exclamation point stats does not work. That is not a command. SMO stats is a command.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go, yeah. And that's for the stats page. So 47.27 there. So that is almost a minute gap between Jambo and PsioNick. Jambo is currently at a 58.50 best possible time. He is plus 45 on his 58.09. So yes, we're looking at a high 58 borderline. Like, we're looking at high 58 5x, if anything. Yeah, low 59s. Oh no! So we're at 59 territory now. Yeah. So we're at 59s. I don't know what we're talking about. These are just 59s now. Yeah, that did definitely close the gap. PsioNick now making their way to the Shards Island, while Jambo is now just finished up Shards. Really good birdless. Was on top of the moon when that moon spawned. That is a ridiculous birdless. PsioNick doing their new Shards. See how well their birdless goes. Also on top of the moon for birdless. So ridiculous. Yes, Jambo PB'd yesterday. Got a 58 OX yesterday.
Alright, so you're seeing the bunny
race
first.
Yeah, the race for 57 is real. Like, it is very real. Buster Doggy at 58.11, Jambo 58.09. Like,
Yeah, there's so many 58s on the like PB sheet as well.
Yeah. And
like,
And yeah, Dansta has the 5808, so yeah, Dansta still has top 5 for
Terrence,
now.
Terrence gonna get the 56 soon, probably. Probably in a race if he keeps going.
I mean, yeah, 50s. We're not focusing on 56 right now because this is the 57 players. These are the players fighting for 57.
Yeah.
Jambo with a really good Sarvamba going on. Oh yeah, Tyrone can 56, but that's not, like, I'm just not focusing here on that because we're talking about the runners who are trying to 57, not the runners who are trying to 56. Okay, Jambo onto the crates. Isn't going to be going for pipeless. Destroyed the 2 crates to the right, so that is not a pipeless setup anymore. Yeah, okay, with the blind jump there. And yeah, this is getting really close. We're less than 30 seconds apart now, which is definitely in the range of a lead shift happening. It's still like large enough of a gap where you can still see the difference, but it won't take much for this lead shift at this point. Yeah, I agree with you, Spazzy. The top 8 will look so different. I am, like, we might have, it's possible, but not hugely likely. We might have top 10 57 by the end of this year. Like, I could see that happening. That's like a long shot. Like, that's like the hardest one to get, like 10 total. But we can, I definitely think it could get to at least, like, definitely between 5 to 10 57s by the end of the year on that leaderboard, which would be ridiculous. And also, while as ridiculous as it sounds, it's also in my mind about time. Like, 57 was achieved last year. Like, come on, we need this. Exactly, and yeah, we need some other competition here. It's been Tyrone and Mitch for half of Super Mario Odyssey's speedrunning life. So yeah, we want other. I'd certainly want other people to be competing for top 2. Yeah, most likely currently. I mean, it's tough to say because there's still a journey to go through once you pass 57. And it's up to the players once they pass 57 to decide if they want to keep going or not. You know, like, some people take breaks after minute milestones, which I totally respect. So I don't know, like, who necessarily is going to be fighting for world record after they cross the barrier.
Yeah, so I just looked at the timers, and apparently, I realized PsioNick's timer somehow desynced, so they're actually like only 2 seconds apart right now.
How far apart?
2 seconds.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't look right on the stream because somehow the stream on Psio's sides like got delayed. So the gap looks a lot bigger than it is.
I am opening PsioNick's alt right now. To
For some reason, the PsioNick's timer desynced on my end.
Yeah, PsioNick got a 54:32.
Yeah.
According to.
Yeah, and
yeah,
it's like 1 second. It just the stream is kind of fake right now. Like.
Yeah, you can pause. If you want to, you can pause Jambo or something at some point.
Yeah,
because I think what happened. I think PsioNick is like just that far behind. Yeah, just pause Jambo.
I'm just gonna sync up the timers on their stream.
Yeah, just do it on the white. Just pause Jambo on this white for a bit.
I'm gonna do it unpause as soon as his stream gets 53.
Yeah. So we're much closer.
So now it should be about what it should be like.
Yeah, so this is our real gap.
This is the real race now. I should have done that like earlier.
Yeah, I did notice some freezing happening on PsioNick stream before, so that was
I just didn't see that his timer actually desynced with my race timer that I'm running for him.
Yeah, it's tough. Yet again, Dan is multitasking, and he's not used to multitasking like this, so it wasn't synced up until just now. But now we're synced up.
Yeah, now it's synced up.
Now we got a gap of like a couple seconds. Which makes sense according to the split times as well. Jambo got a 54:31 out of Bowser's, and PsioNick got a 54:32. So yeah.
I'm also gonna restart the main timer really quick. Okay. Just so that's synced as well.
Why it's so close is because Jambo took a death in Bowser's. Like, that is the largest contribution. Jambo took a death in Shards.
No, it's actually not stream lag. It's just the timer's like PsioNick's
streamer lag.
Yeah, PsioNick's stream just lagged and it desynced the timer, and I didn't realize until just now.
Yeah.
And I just synced it up back to where how it's supposed to be.
All right, we're on to escape sequence now. Yeah, this is. Let's stop talking about the meta of restreaming. Let's just focus on the lines of escape sequence. We're gonna be moving through. Triple jump on from PsioNick. Jambo just now having that pillar fall. Both players just gonna be going into the 2D section now that they see this gap. I mean, at this point they would know their gaps. At this point, yeah, would have been aware of how close it is. So they're keeping it in check, keeping good skips in the 2D sections. Really well done from both players. And working their way towards the pillar room right now. Let's see what their pillar room times will be, so I can get some good math here, because it is going to come down to pillar's room.
Yeah.
58:44, according to what I'm seeing here. 58:46/47. So we got 2 seconds apart coming into pillars. So a missed fireball will turn this. Jambo's first pillar did fall. I think I heard it from PsioNick as well. Took a little bit more time, I think, on PsioNick's side. So this is still looking towards Jambo. PsioNick gonna freeze here. That's not. Oh my god, the lag. PsioNick's stream lagging, making it even harder to tell because now their movement is synced.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I will look at the restream in a second. I will see what PsioNick's ult is doing and give you a confirmation because this is. It looks close, but the lag. Dude, I think it's Jambo. I think Jambo had.
Yeah, I think Jambo won according to the streams, but on my time.
Wait, hold up.
On my timer, it's just 1 second apart.
No, that's gonna need retimes.
Yeah.
Even with lags going on, that's gonna need retimes because we have, according to Jambo's split, so we got a 5939.9, and we've got a 5940.2 on PsioNick's
yeah, that's
side. So
that's like 0.2 seconds apart.
Fractions of a second. That is within a second. We're gonna need retimes. I have no idea.
Yeah. So someone has to download the VODs, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be VODs. I'll let Max know.
Yeah, that's insane. This is the closest race I've ever seen since I'm restreaming this game.
Okay, I pinged the SMO stats chat. We'll see if they can do it now. Not a lot of people are active right now. I don't do bot examining, so we might not know for a bit when it happens.
I think I retimed. I think I retimed this game like once.
It's tough. Point is, I don't know who's active right
now. No wait,
that
was SM64 that I retimed once for Saren. Where did you post it?
Yeah, just in the stats chat.
Oh,
you're not in there.
Oh, okay.
You don't have permissions for that. I'm just gonna drag in players so they can react accordingly.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to we don't know which one of you won. So
it was 100% Jambo. It was Jambo.
You sure? I don't know.
I'm 100% sure.
If he did, he won by like a couple frames at most.
Nah, I split quite early, like 0.3 probably. Early.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have someone retime.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like we have some like non-official people doing it in chat, because someone in chat just wrote we are retiming, but you're not part of CCG. Cool, you can do it yourself. We might go off of your word, but it won't be the final word. I will say that much. Like, total respect. If you want to do the work, go for it, but yeah, trust me. Okay.
I'm actually just gonna remove the match result names for now, because we're not sure who won, so...
I don't know where our stats people are right now. I'm not a retimer. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, if I knew the frames, I could do it. I just don't know the frames where when it starts and ends for frame counting.
Yeah, I don't even know if Dansta or Mats are even awake right now. So they probably are. What is it like? It's only like 11 or midnight in the EU. So
yeah, it's 11:38 p.m. here.
Used to get 30 points.
I'm in Germany, so
yeah, both of our stats people are EU. Our retimers are EU. So until then, how do you guys think you did? Like, just on an individual run standpoint, I guess.
I did okay.
Not on the race itself.
I did okay. I lost a minute and 11 seconds in sand. I didn't even get sub 11 sand, which is pretty funny. That's kind of like about how much time Jambo probably lost in Bowser's. Something like that, like 40 seconds, or maybe 30.
Yeah, it was quite bad. I made a really stupid mistake after grabbing the first shard. I just like rolled off the edge.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was also confused by the delay as well because I was like, yeah, I've got a pretty decent lead. I'm not going to go for the most insane strats. So I played target acquired save and I played Mooncave skip
Perceived.
save, and it's like, you know, it's come to this. But I don't know if I had have gone for them, I might have lost anyway. So I don't know.
Actually,
Dan
if
caught it up once you were past once you were in the cathedral. So
Yeah.
I think probably like during escape sequence, you guys probably knew that you needed how close you were.
dude, if my internet wasn't garbage, maybe Jambo would have messed up one wall jump moon skip, and maybe I would have won.
We
That
will
would've been
never
funny.
know. We will never know.
Yeah, I'll just get good internet.
Okay, obviously, yeah, we'll keep it locked.
Yeah. Figure out who won.
Stats people know. I would do it if I knew how to retime,
Same.
but I don't.
I know how. I know how to retime. I just don't know the frames. If I knew the frames, I could do it. Like, you know, I could download the WAS and do it right now.
Oh, we can tell you.
Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't load a cap. I didn't load cap before the run, so maybe I would have won if I did that. Well, actually, you know,
Yeah.
it would have changed everything. You know.
Yeah,
Wait, is
the
that
load
actually a
butterfly
thing?
flag.
Wait, what?
I
Yeah,
actually was not even aware if that was a thing or not. So the loading screen after the opening cutscene is faster if you've loaded cap already.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I forgot to do that. It's like a half a second.
Yeah, it looks like it looks like at least of the people who can retime in chat, they're saying the Jambo won.
It is Jambo.
It's most likely Jambo.
I got 30 points though.
Yeah, you got a full 30 points, which is really good.
I actually got a 2936 SSL RBM, and that's like surprisingly like the best I've gotten in a long time. Because like yesterday, I was trying to do SSL RBM, and I was just mind blocked, just completely just trash. But you know, today, it was kind of the opposite. You know, got a bad sand. Everything else was like pretty okay, except for luncheon and wooded. Well, wooded was fine. I got a 503.
Yeah, mine was like pretty much the opposite of that. I had a really, really good luncheon. My SSL RBM was actually going really well. Snow and Seaside and luncheon were really good, and then obviously the bunnies incident. But yeah, I think my metro was also quite bad. Oh yeah, my night metro and my lost as well. Yeah, it was a very weird run. Like it was very like barely 58able into Bowser's. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I just looked at their schedule. We got nothing after us, so take all the time you want about talking.
I forgot at the beginning of the run. I forgot to do -30 on my offset, but so it was -42, which is my DSS offset. So I was like, I'll go for DSS, and I got it. But I think that made my heart race really fast, and I think that's why I lost a minute in sand. Because I input my dive like a frame too early.
Oh no! What actually happened in sand?
Oh, first what happened is, you know, like the lone pillar.
Yeah.
Like I put the bill like way too close to me for single bill, so I had to go a really far distance. And like at the end of the bill, I just barely missed the lone pillar, so I had to go back.
Oh no!
And then I went to the Jaxie, right? The square thing. And I tried to get up there, right? And I up through, and then I tried to dive, but then it put in my dive like a frame too early, and it didn't come out. So I just fell into the poison.
Yeah, that was like the biggest mistake. I think that we're talking about that in comms as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really big mistake.
Yeah, mine were just like really small ones. I say really small in comparison to like dying in sand. But yeah, stuff like not grabbing the pole high enough in night metro, so I just like fell all the way back down.
Oh yeah.
And then What else? Cage triple. That also sucks.
Yeah, weird request. Can both of you stop streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they
we'll
probably
do.
do because for some reason we use a program to download Twitch VODs, and for some reason you can't do it when they're streaming anymore. It used to be possible, but it's not working anymore. So that's why.
I see.
Yeah. So yeah, we need you both to stop streaming so we can get the VODs and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Mine's down.
Me too.
But yeah, keep talking. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, we have to we have to stall until the retime's done, I guess.
We don't have to stall.
Wow.
You can update it later on like the Twitter or at the Discord.
True.
Like it can happen offline, totally. But
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure
How
you
much-
guys won't wait to know anyway. So.
Yeah. How much Odyssey are you actually playing at the moment, Nick? Just to make the 57 race even more interesting.
Over the past week, I've played like 5 times in total.
Oh,
and
right. Okay.
Each time probably like a little more than an hour at least.
Not bad. Yeah, I've been streaming because like I've been getting really, really good runs lately. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully 57 soon, but I don't know. We'll see. It could go horribly wrong.
Yeah, we've got the unofficial retimers in chat. We're gonna go off of whatever our stats people get. Oh wow. Just by the way, Jambo, we got Jambo's time now. So 59:40.067. Still working out PsioNick's.
Got like a 59:40.43.
All right.
That's my guess.
Okay. Saren, oh my God, Saren.
Oh, this is insane.
Yeah. By the way, I am in DMs with Mats right now because I couldn't.
Oh, that's why I was wondering where they posted it.
Yeah, it's not in stats. It's not anywhere because I tried to add it and it wasn't working. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna DM him because I know he was active before.
Yeah, I
Let's
mean
see
he's
if DMing
online.
works.
He's online as well. Maybe he just didn't get the ping or something.
Yeah, maybe.
So what did he say? What's Psio's time?
Yeah, both of you are on 57 grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know who's gonna be the next 57.
Probably either Jambo or Buster, and then
Yeah.
I'll probably be after one of them, and then the other one is after me.
Oh wow, no faith in Dansta, huh?
This is just can get it whenever, dude. Just right now, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
2 years.
Honestly,
2 years.
there's like 4 people who could get it at like any time at the moment.
Yeah.
It's actually insane.
Stupid.
All right. Okay. We got the time for you, PsioNick. It was a 0.3.
Oh, that's close.
Oh,
So 59:40.
That's way closer,
bro.
That's 0.3
Yeah,
difference.
It might be Matt's at this point is saying like he might be off by a few frames for both of you because he hasn't to confirm for sure what
Doesn't
frames
matter.
it was on, but that's enough of a frame gap for me at this point. Yeah, to say
That's
that
enough.
Jambo definitely won.
That's enough Mario
But
for the
that is
day, I'm
still
done.
like not many frames. That is like
I'm done.
20.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be the closest race all league.
All season, yeah.
I'm honestly happy that
That's that's a third of that's like 20. That's like 20 frames right there. Like that is nothing.
I'm happy I even got a sub hour in the first. I'm happy I got a
I'm just gonna
100.
do this.
At least a 100.
Okay, cool. We got
Okay.
Matt's in chat saying it then. Yeah, but yeah, I'm confirming that as Jambo winning that.
Yeah, I just removed the times, so we don't know exactly the times, but
I
No.
can send them to you, but it's not worth it to really put
Yeah,
on
I
the
mean-
layout at this point.
yeah, it's fine like this.
So yeah, GG's for that. But yeah, 57 talk is always fun to have because it's happening. It's very close. I'm sure
Yeah.
you guys are feeling it.
I'll try to get the 4th one, but no promises.
I mean, you've been popping off. That you getting that 58 OX yesterday. That's
Well, that was Jambo. Do we
Right.
sound similar?
a
I don't have a
little.
British
Oh
accent.
wait, no. Jambo's got the English accent, so no. But yeah, I should really be able to identify. I don't know your voices. That's what it is. It's not that you guys have similar voices. I just don't know them.
I sound like I'm 12.
So do I sometimes.
Just have the stream open and like look at whose name's lighting up when someone speaks.
Everyone who's good at Odyssey has a funny voice. That's just how it is.
Okay.
Yeah. For me right now, for differentiating, it's just Jambo's the one with the English accent. Like that's all I need. But yeah, Buster in chat as well. So yeah, shout outs to another potential 57. They just had their race before you guys. So.
No offense, Dansta.
Oh no, Dansta's. I'm just saying. Yeah, Dansta. I also think is another contender, but he's just not currently around in chat. So
Dansta's so consistent at DSS. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, honestly, Dance's early games are so good. Sorry, Troy, for interrupting you, by the way. But yeah, like Danster can consistently beat my best wooded exit like every other run. It's actually insane.
Yeah. Like that's why I don't want to like take the Insta out of consideration because he's had a lot of 57 paces, like into Bowser's.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right. But I mean, I'm good. Like we're just chilling at this point.
Yeah.
Of course, follow the runners, follow the commentators.
Yeah. Here are the links. Okay, waited long enough. That's good.
Yep, good stuff. Really, I mean, crazy race. And like we said, people going towards 57. Yeah, donate to UA. Thank you, Ashley. UA, great organization. But as I was saying, follow these runners. They are making their way to being the 4th 57. Whoever it is, there's like 4 or 5 people fighting for to be the 4th 57. So whoever gets there, that's gonna be cool. So definitely be watching that. I'm definitely been watching that lately, trying to see who's gonna be the next 57.
Me. It will be me.
If you pick up ICC again, I would definitely be more in your party.
Yeah, all right. Honestly, if I do that, like I'd probably get like really good luck and then get it.
Yeah, like for a while I thought it would be because of the fact of like, dude, like, do you see how consistent this like your ICC was? Like,
Yeah,
when it was, I was just like,
yeah, I got it like 3 times, like first try in a run.
Yeah.
Total.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. Textrub doesn't have faith in me.
I mean, in terms of questions, are there any strats that you've picked up recently?
Me?
Either of you that are for you to like work towards 57?
The one in Bowser's the bunnies, like the shards one where you like you throw Cappy to the crate and then like spin pound towards the moon and you're like in the moon when you grab it. The shards moon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
It's like
the one
I think.
Yeah, essentially like the most optimal bird list.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then with me as well, I've kind of like had that phase and been through it, and now I'm trying to get rid of strats to be more consistent now.
Right.
Really?
So yeah,
That's an interesting strategy.
yeah, I've had a lot of resets in CCS recently, so I've taken out triple jump rib, and I've taken out spin throw roll cancel single bill in sand. So yeah, hopefully I can get more runs out of CCS, but yeah, I mean, I'm sacrificing speed a bit. Like, if I'm gonna get 57, it's gonna be a really high 57, I think.
If I get 57, it's probably gonna be like
I respect
755.
Mhm. I definitely respect that strategy because, like, the mental block that happens from going for 57 is so large that, yeah, if you just take out anything that is inconsistent but still fast, like if you still manage to keep it fast while being consistent, like it becomes harder, I guess, but you're gonna get more runs towards the end that way.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing I didn't take into account is how much nerves I'd have on pace, which I discovered in the past week.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to deal with that when I'm on
I mean,
pace
that's
again.
been the case for any minute barrier, so I'm sure you like remembered from 59.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
sub hour is huge.
Dude, when I got like 57, 54 BPT in a mech like last June, I wasn't even that nervous, but I still failed target acquired, like the new one. It kind of pissed me off because like I don't usually miss that. I thought I was gonna 57 that run. Then I just left for like 9 months or something.
I mean, always good to go on breaks, but yeah, it's tough to go on a break when you're that close to the barrier.
Yeah, I'm fairly reinvigorated.
Good to hear. I don't know. I just like talking about this stuff, so it's cool.
Yeah.
But I could see chat like slowly going away. They're like, we don't care. So, so maybe we should wrap this up soon. Yeah, we just dropped to 50.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
that was fun.
Yes, I know you care. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys can figure out DMs later and do your own individual Discord calls and whatnot. I care too. I love listening to this stuff. I have nothing to contribute, but I love listening to it. But yeah, we'll leave it on its way. Yeah, speedrun podcast. I definitely want to start that up, but that's another day. One day I'll figure it out. I have no responsibility for that yet, though. Till then,
I would love to be on like a host of a speedrunning podcast.
yeah, that'd be great. But for now, this was that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is it for the stream. We'll be back at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. That is it is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right now, just for reference.
Eastern Daylight Time, right?
Eastern Daylight Time, right? Excuse me. So 18 hours from now, we'll be back up with Dansta versus Sledge for the SMO 80% League.
Nice.
So yeah, there's 3 matches tomorrow for SMO, and then there's a match for SM64 16-star, and then there looks like there's a showcase
match or something.
Yeah, of all signs or all exclamation point boxes. I don't know what that is. Something for 64.
All
One
boxes?
of the category.
I guess all boxes.
It says all exclamation point boxes showdown on the schedule, which I'm guessing is a category extension for SM64.
I guess there's just all boxes that don't contain a store or something.
Maybe. Category extensions get crazy for SM64.
But yeah.
The 57 will happen in the next 2 weeks.
You heard it here first.